Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to take a look into the brand new event which we have into the world of tanks, Gurls and Panzers. I must admit, I haven't watched the show. I am truly not interested in the show, and for me it is as far away as you can get from my preferences, right? But nevertheless, I think that there are some folks who are enjoying it and who likes this type of anime, right? It's completely fine. So the first things first, what is important thing to say is there is five different Gurls and Panzers crews, right? You can use this to any tank, if I'm not mistaken, but obviously they have the certain slots in the certain tanks, so technically you should use them there, but in the end of the day, you can do whatever you want. I must admit, for me, where it goes, fellas, I just...
私たちはどんな相手でも全力を尽くしますの。サンダースやプラウダみたいに下品な戦い方はいたしませんわ。騎士道精神でお互い頑張りましょう。さあ、行きますよ。パンツァー4。
I must admit, whenever I am gaming and whenever I am playing World of Tanks, I do not want anime girls to scream in my ear, okay? I am going to be faithful to myself, and I can say this content is not for me, right? Yes, I am going to get those tanks just to mark them, right? But I must admit, all of those crew members will be dismissed for me. I am just being honest, you know. I cannot play the game whenever the bloody Japanese girls are screaming into my ears. It's not the thing which I like and which I enjoy, and you know, I'm just going to say that straight into the face. This stuff is not for me, okay? Give me Vikings saying, I will send you to Valhalla. It's completely fine. Give me this, I will say no thank you. I'm very, very fine. I will get the tank, because I need to mark it, I want to mark it, and this is where the story will end, right? Is this type of collaboration making me angry or pissing me off? Absolutely not, never, ever, ever. I'm that type of guy who is, okay, I don't like it, I don't like the collaboration, so I'm not going to get it, right? That's the whole point for me, right? Anyways, there are 5 tanks, there are 2 new tanks. Let's start from the older ones. Anko is like Panzer H, right? Tier 5 tank, nothing too crazy. BT-42 is the derp tier 5. Some people love it, some people hate it. I personally do not like it. Tiger Kuro is like a King Tiger in a way, right? Very, very similar to that. The Centurion, it doesn't look great. We are going to talk about it in a second. And after that, the Churchill is looking like copy-pasted Churchill, so nothing too crazy, nothing too unusual, right? That's what we have. This is how the things are looking like. You can refine your tanks with the 2D style if you want to, right? And this is what you have. And you can, and looks like you can get some tokens by completing whatever missions and get some more crew members or whatever else. Some emblems of this type of collaboration, right? If you are into that, and yeah. That's what we have. This is what Wargaming is selling, and this is what we see. Okay, the tank. Let's take a look into the armor of the tier 7 Centurion. That's pathetic. That's straight up pathetic, fellas. Every and each mother trucker will slap you in the face. You may think, but you can play hold down, you can play however you want to, you are going to get penetrated straight into the face. Straight into the face, fellas. Yeah, it's bad. It's properly bad where this tank goes. It's pretty disgusting and pretty awful, not gonna lie, right? If we would compare this vehicle against the FAVA 201, which is a heavy tank to this matter, right? It is slow, but pretty much they are very, very similar armor-wise, but this is slower than this one, right? And it has a bit worse gun handling, but, you know, nothing too crazy. I'm looking into all of this stats, right, and I see that Panther M10, by not being a great tank, is going to be better. Not only you have better DPM, And even though you have a bit of the worse soft resistances of the gun, right? All in all, Panther M10 should be better tank overall, right? Plus on top of that, it's quicker, it's just better. It doesn't really matter how you are going to look into all of this. Although, on the positive, Centurion Gloriana has a decent, it has a decent view range. So we need to highlight this and we need to give a credit. So what we figured out from the stats, it looks pretty bad, right? Now let's take a look into the other tank, Churchill, right? Yes, you are 100% correct. We have so many Churchills, it's not even funny, fellas. It is absolutely insanity, right? How many Churchills do we have? What is the other one with a good armor? A43 or something like this? A43 BP. Okay, all of those are Churchills, right? So looking into the DPM, right? Looks like this Churchill is like a Tech 3 Churchill. Nothing, not too many changes over there, not too many changes over there. Pretty much it's the same Churchill, right? From the Tech 3, literally. This is how it looks like. Does it look great? Well, we will go into the game and we will see. We will play one game each. We are going to play one game each with the new tanks. That being Churchill Gloriana and that being Centurion ST Gloriana. And we will see how the things will look like. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the tanks are absolutely amazing and I do not know what am I talking about. Right? And what I can promise you, you are going to see updated videos on the extra channel with the rest of the tanks, or at least that's the plan, that's the hope, that's the dream. But I really want to highlight this collaboration isn't the stuff for me and I just don't really like it, right? Without further ado, let's go into the game. Okay, let's see. Pilsen Standard Battle. Interesting vehicle, right? Interesting tank. Let's see what we can do. And yes, if I need to listen for that, you need to listen for that as well. Enjoy, fellas. This is going to be an interesting video. Let's put that in this way. 150 alpha damage. 150 alpha is so bad in the tier 7 medium standards, it's not even funny. And I mean, with a Panther, you have, let's say, 135, but at least you have a crazy gun handling and whatnot. With this tank, we will see how the things are going to look like, right? We will check it out, is it actually worth attention or not so much as a tank. Although I kind of have a strong opinion already about it, and I think it is going to be, let's say, an interesting one. Let's say an interesting one. What we know armor-wise, we do not have any armor whatsoever, so we need to be smart with how we are going to approach the things, right? We know that mobility-wise, the tank isn't special either, right? So what do we have? We have the gun depression, right? The gun depression is the selling point. But do you really want to buy this tank? I think folks who are actually going to buy this, they are going to buy this not because of the tank itself, because the tank is looking pretty weak, honestly speaking. I think people who would buy this, they would buy it of the voice art, right? And I understand if you are into the anime, that it can look quite appealing, right? For example, if they would make a Simpsons collaboration, right? I would be having a blast, honestly. I would say Yopter, right? Simpsons, whenever you are missing the shot, the bloody Homer is saying dope or something, right? That's fun and that's all shits and giggles, right? This is not my type of stuff and I just want to be honest, right? I really need to highlight this. I really need to highlight this, fellas. Okay, so what do we have? And by the way, looks like those crew members, I think they have a 0 brother in arms. So this is only one good thing about them from my perspective. But to be completely honest with you, whenever I had the previous crew members, I literally dismissed them, right? Because as a content creator, right, we needed to buy the tanks if we want to have them on the main account, right? And I've done that, and I know for a fact I'm not going to be using this type of crew. It's just distracting to me. It's just weird. And they talk so bloody much. So bloody much. I'm not happy, honestly speaking. Nor I like tank, nor I like collaboration, nor I like anything about this. Well, Brother in Arms is a good stuff, right? Brother in Arms I like, but everything else... 2 clickers are clicking the living crap out of me. I cannot get involved by any shape or any form over there. It's just straight up sadomasochism to play with this tank. It is straight up sadomasochism, fellas. Let's see. Can we find at least a decent angle over there? Maybe. Pretty please. It's not going to be an easy task for enemies to hit us, right? Man, this collaboration. Holy bananas from Banana Land. Holy bananas from Banana Land. That is a quality collaboration. I cannot hear my thoughts by the voice lines. I cannot hear my thoughts by the voice lines, fellas. I don't even care. I honestly don't care. Look, this is the as good matchmaking as you can get with this tank. Not only tank has no armor, tank has no alpha, tank has only gun depression. That's all it has. And after playing for a long time, you may have a depression as well on top of that. Yeah, that's brutal, fellas. That's brutal. I do not know what to say. Should we give it another go? Fine. One more game. So I will try hard it, and I will mute the game sounds for myself so I can actually focus. Let's go. Okay. 600 damage, 200 assisting damage. Horrible. Honestly, I do not even have anything good to say about this. Fellas, I just do not have anything good to say about this. I mean, we are quite lucky with the matchmaking. I need to give you that, and I need to highlight this, right? We are quite lucky with the matchmaking over there. So, I mean, it's my favorite map, okay? It's my favorite map. What I'm going to be doing, I am going to be muting in-game sound for myself. Actually, I can't even do that. I cannot even do that, fellas. How about that? Okay, we will go through this together. Nani. It's okay. We are going to be fine. We are going to survive. And you know what? If I would be talking more myself, actually, you know what? You may think that I'm listening. In reality, look, fellas. Look, my friends, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I will push you to listen through this. How about that? I won't. Okay, let's do that in this way, shall we? So, how we are doing the things, we will try to play in the middle, and we will try to get some use. By the way, I have no clue does this tank have pref matchmaking or not. I am not entirely sure, okay? I can tell you that much. I am not entirely sure does it have a pref matchmaking or not. I do not know. I think you can check it out in the game page, or maybe we can dig a bit deeper after we will be done with all of this, right? Okay, what do we have? We have a super Hellcat. Beautiful, very nice. Would you look at that? Poor super Hellcat without repairs. Very nice. You gotta love that. And fellas, you do not appreciate local tourists. I appreciate local tourists to the maximum. Every and each tourist is great. Fellas. I very much appreciate them. Absolutely glorious. Very nice. Very nice. Where is that light tank sitting at? He's driving like a bloody mother trucker, right? That's what he does. He's driving like a crazy mother trucker. Can we catch him? This is the other question, right? This is what we need to do. This is what we need to do. Okay, 150 in the face. We are feeling kind of alright. Another 150 in the face. Good. Arthas, it's okay. We are fine. This is our lucky place. This is our lucky happy place, fellas. Whenever we stopped whining, the things are going tiny touch better. Tiny touch better indeed. Still not impressed with this tank by any shape or any form, but it doesn't change the fact that it definitely goes a bit better. Okay. Oi, 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 oi. Panzer is sniping from here. It's completely fine. How we can do it properly? I mean, I will try to counter this mother trucker sniper from here, right? That's what we are going to do. I would love to do some damage with a tier 6, but we'll see. Can we afford this? Can do this or we cannot? This is the question. Maybe Amorak? I am thinking Baza Amorak should be located in the turret. At least it should be. Arthas are annoying to the maximum, but to be completely honest with you, I don't really think we can change anything about that. The tank arguably is weak. I don't see this tank being able to take any damage whatsoever, right? I'm totally looking into this tank as a Fava thing, right? It doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel great, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, not gonna lie. It is definitely not my jam. I mean, I do not understand, I do not know who could enjoy this tank either, considering what it has to offer. Honestly, I have no bloody clue. I have no bloody clue, fellas. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This Arta is clicking us like there is no tomorrow. Clicku, 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 clicku. This is how it feels like, right? He should be clicking us once again. Yes, he does. Luckily, he missed the shot. That's great. All we want to do, we want to get some more free damage, right? That's all we need for a full happiness. That's all we need for a full happiness, fellas. Okay, beautiful. Can we get some more use? Good, good, good. Okay, this is the moment whenever we are just simply being aggressive, right? I don't like the gun handling either. There is nothing what I would like about this tank. I'm going to be honest, fellas. There is absolutely nothing what I like. I cannot stand the alpha damage. I cannot stand the gun. It feels pretty bad. Let's put that in this way, right? It feels pretty meh. Beautiful, we eliminated the Hellcat with a blind shot. That's very, very good. And I'm actually satisfied with this, right? That was something nice. Can we get some more use in this game? I would love to get some assisting damage from this WoT, right? I would definitely love to get some. Cool, very, very nice. Thank you very much. We very much appreciate you, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we get one more killing shot? Yes, it is a killing shot. This could be ace with this vehicle. It definitely could be. This is as good as you are going to get with this tank. At least that's what I think. This is pretty much perfection, okay? This is pretty much perfection, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Let's see. Is it ace? Drums. It is an ace. Fellas, I went through myself. I made it work, okay? I held my feelings as hard as I could for them not to escape, and we managed to get ace. Beautiful, high caliber, Confederate medal, 2.6 thousand damage, 1.3 thousand assisting damage, 1.3 base experience, and quite a bit of the profits. Hip hip hooray, that's fine, thank you very much. I won't be playing with this anytime soon. Now, let's go instantly for a Churchill, and I really want to show you one thing, how Wargaming did us dirty. Skill, I do not understand. Oh, I will showcase that to you. Now pay attention, it's pretty much copy-pasted Churchill, everything is completely fine, nothing too crazy, right? It has a bit of the armor, everyone knows how to play with a Churchill. Pay attention at the price of the ammo. Pay attention at the price of the ammo. Literally the same gun, right? Literally the same penetration. 304 per shell, and Churchill has 150 per shell. What? Why? Why would you do that? Why? It's not that it matters, you know. 150 per shot is nothing. It's absolutely nothing, you know. Why would you do this to the premium tank? I do not really understand, but whatever. It is how it is. What do we have? We have a certain emblem, right, on the tank everywhere. Hip hip hooray. Once again, nothing too crazy, nothing unusual. This is your typical Churchill experience. It's definitely not the best tank in the world of tanks, right? Although I have no doubts whatsoever that some people do enjoy playing with Churchills overall. I have no doubts whatsoever that some folks do enjoy play with Churchills. Yeah, I think overall this experience is pretty much all you are getting extra from this. All you are getting extra from this is the Zero Brother in Arms crew, right? And those became very, very valuable nowadays, but I do not know, is there a mod pack that would make them to speak normally or not? I have no clue, honestly. I truly have no clue. I know that for myself, that for me it's going to be very, very hard to listen for a game sounds, right? It's going to be hard. I have a bit of the eye on the sounds. Let's see, do they sound a bit different or not? In the previous game, I kid you not, I wasn't listening for a game whatsoever, you know? I was in my own world, having my fun, let's put that in this way, right? This is how I feel. Do I want to make pressure? Okay. This is the moment whenever we are just simply going to be super aggressive and we will try to beat the living crap out of him, right? We are not feeling bad by any shape or any form. We are just playing with a Churchill. It doesn't feel like special tank, it doesn't feel like it is unique tank, it has nothing extraordinary to offer, you know? Why would you pay, let's say, I do not know, extra, whatever this tank will cost, 20 euros or 30 euros or whatever Wargaming will sell it for, to get the 3 emblems on the side? Actually, there is many emblems, never mind. 5 emblems? 6 emblems? 6 emblems. This is what you are paying the price for, right? Unless you enjoy the voice art, then it's a different story. Then you are getting the emotion and everything else, right? But for a casual bloke like me, I do not know. That's not my thing. Not my jam, but I believe you understood this already, right? Okay, beautiful. Very nice. Would you look at that? Churchill is Churchilling. How about that? How about that, fellas? Let's go full gold at this point in time. All we need to do, we need to aim properly and we are going to be okay. This M6 doesn't bother me by any shape or any form. Plus on top of that he is stock, so at least that's something. We can see some sniper schnitzels right there. Oh, poor tourist. Oh, poor tourist. How are you doing this fine day?
効果を貫通した
If I would be him, I would be a bit upset about this, honestly speaking.
弾かれた
Would you look at our cover 2? Our cover 2 doesn't care. He's just going vroom. Oh, he's a submarine. He's a submarine. He is a submarine.
貫通を確認
Yeah, I don't really think he has a chance to survive this, not gonna lie, fellas. Yeah, that's unfortunate fate for this gentleman, but there is nothing what he can do about this. There is nothing what he could change. All we want to see in this situation is we want to see enemies making some silly goose mistakes. That's good. This is a typical Churchill situation. Luckily for us, we have met the team that doesn't really know what they are doing, and this is definitely a great thing for us. You know, I would never complain about this. As a matter of fact, I am very, very satisfied, and I am very happy. More games like this, pretty please. Can we destroy this? Yes, we can. Beautiful, beautiful. Do I want to go down there? I think I do. I think I want to get Tiny Touch involved here. Now the question is, can we go through the water without drowning? I think we should be able to. Great, great, great. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Everything is fine. Now, all we need for a full happiness is to farm this Panzer 4S. And we are going to be a champions of this battle, right? This is how it looks like, and this is how it feels like. Now, we are just... I'm not even planning to move. I'm not even planning to move, fellas. All we need this guy to keep making mistakes. Actually, okay, I am planning to move because I need to reach him. Unfortunately, he has a safe enough angle to hide from us, and obviously we want to get some more use. This very, very well may be an ace for this tank, and that would be absolutely amazing, and that would be absolutely glorious, right? That would be truly nice. Okay, let's make pressure then. Hello?
敵走行の貫通を確認
Is he trying to run? Sure he is. Why are you running? Why are you running? Are you afraid of my voice lines? Are you afraid of my voice lines, my man?
仕留めるぞ
Yoink, mine. Thank you very much. Only 2 tanks to go. Yep, that's a good game for a Churchill. This should be ace without bigger problems whatsoever. But once again, I am very, very well aware of that not many people do enjoy Churchill or the same Black Prince. It's just, you know, matter of the preference. That's all I can say. If this tank would have something, I do not know, special, we could have a conversation with this. But now we have a Tech 3 Churchill that is more expensive to play with. At least this is how I look into all of this, right? Tech 3 Churchill that is more difficult tank to play with. That's all we have. Okay. What is the chance that we will be able to find a decent enough angle to slap the Mr. Dicker Max? This is the question. Mr. Dicker Max, hello. Bounce from the Dicker Max. Bounce from the Dicker Max. But once again, long distance shot, not much what we can change about that. Yeah, that's rough, my friends. That is rough. That is pretty rough situation and pretty rough experience, at least for me. Not a big fan of this collaboration. I believe you could tell that already like 10 times. I just want to be honest and I want to be clear. Another ace, beautiful. Thank you very much for ace. We appreciate you. High caliber, 3.4 thousand damage, 4 kills, hip hip hooray, everything is fine. 17,000 profits, which is not very good, but let it be. We are accepting this. We are fine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we aced both of the tanks. You have seen all the games of the vehicles. I think Tanks are nothing special. I hate the voice lines. It's just not for me, and not the collaboration that I would be excited about. But once again, feel free to leave your comment down below. What do you think about this? Do you think it's great? Do you think I am just being a hater? And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. See you soon. I'm out for today. Peace.